So it's Sunday, September 7th. Today I was woke up right at 8 a.m. by the guy upstairs, the guy who drives the blue car, the guy who's on the lease, who's supposed to be there. So when he come down the stairs and went out his door, I'm standing right here, and I say loudly, "Sure, make as much noise as you fucking can and wake all your neighbors up." And I know he fucking heard me. How about this shit? Before that, the motherfucker woke me up at midnight being loud. This guy upstairs, making all kind of noise, stomping up and down the fucking stairs, talking on the porch. And now he's bringing in a microwave. He doesn't fucking live there. He's not on the motherfucking lease. He's making all kind of fucking noise to wake me up all the fucking time. Last night I did damage to the wall here with my feet by kicking the motherfucker because I was tired of the fucking noise that was going on above my motherfucking head while I was trying to sleep. Oh, and here's this motherfucker. The motherfucker who got a mom here or whatever to bring a microwave in like he's moving on the fucking knocking on the motherfucking wall before the bitch showed up. Knocking on my motherfucking wall while I'm still laying there. Here's the car of the other motherfucker. Both of them now. Two motherfuckers upstairs. Here's the car of the other motherfucker, the new motherfucker that keeps me up at night and wakes me up in the fucking morning. Here's where the trash can really doesn't fucking go. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll show you where I want this motherfucker to go. Not by my goddamn porch, though. I gotta smell it. There she goes. Let a motherfucker say some shit to me. So, am I having anxiety from shit going on around me? Or am I having a manic episode of my fucking own to my own accord with no context? While this motherfucker's moving in to make more goddamn noise to keep me up more. I'll tell you what I should fucking do. I should get some screws and a big old board and board up the back motherfucking door and tear this porch all to hell. So they can't go in their fucking apartment. Maybe they'll leave then. So this is what I wrote. It is our request that you have your visitor vacate the premises permanently. Thank you, your neighbor Ted. Reason, disturbing the peace. And here's where I put it. It ain't going nowhere. Staying there for the person who is on the lease to read it. This shit. Here's this little girl. She was over on my yard letting her dog shit. What the fuck is that? They live right there. And they're gonna let their dog shit on my motherfucking grass. Really? That was one of the same loud ass fucking kids that was in the drive right here being all loud, screaming and shit at 11 when I was trying to go back to sleep and catch up on what I lost. Oh, and how about this shit? That isn't from us. How about that shit? You know, I really wonder where the shit came from. So I was in the shower, dog was barking, I come back out here, I thump, 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 thump all over the fucking ceiling here. So I'll go ahead and take some of my Delta 8 and see what happens. So here's homeboy who thinks he lives here, loudly dragging a can back to where I think he put it where I put it. So there he goes. Okay, he left, okay. He left today, Sunday at 2:30, yeah? Not quite, but close. Not even close. Bullshit. Whatever. And, let's see. The note is ripped off the door, and the guy who lives here wasn't here. It's Monday morning at 10 a.m. I was woke up by a leaf blower that revved up for 5 seconds. Then paused for about 15 seconds. Then revved up for about 7 seconds. Right at 10 a.m. So I decided maybe I'll lay back down. Maybe I'll just lay back down. When I was kept up to 4 a.m. by these motherfuckers up here. And to reiterate for the record, our property management team, for about 2 months now, have scattered away. The guy coming down the road, what that was all about was he was blowing all the garbage and stuff in the road so the street sweeper could suck it up. And, well, that's a novel idea, I must say, instead of just picking it. But, you know, he didn't do a very good job at all, I gotta admit. Just facts for the record. That needs mowed, and they haven't been here for 2 months. Let the city say something. Sure the fucking gonna be to me. Wait, it should be, at this fucking point. I should practically own this motherfucker now. Because who's the owner? Where's the owner? What's he got to say? Where's the property management thing? I've been gone for 2 months. What's the owner doing about it? Jack shit, nothing. This is rental fraud. It has been from the start. It's been my whole motherfucking life. How about, should we even bother contacting them through the portal about this disturbing visitor I asked the tenant upstairs to have vacated? Should we get a hold of them? Or is the shit coming out of our fucking shower more important? So I'm checking my mail, and I find this note on my door, past my security door, which is trespassing. Okay, I'm not going to consider it harassment leaving a note. Nobody's going to consider it that. Hey, Ted, I pay rent her, so no. Next time, you'll talk about it. Hey, Ted, I pay rent here, so no. Next time, you's talk about it. Easy. Whatever that fucking means. Yeah, you's talk about it. Yeah, I'm talking about putting 3 pieces of fucking 2x4 across your back door so you can't get in the basement and then turning your shit off. Fuck you. Let's do a poll in the comments. Does some random motherfucker come live at your house and keep you awake? With you having nothing to do about it? With you having no agreement to it? When you agreed to move in with some other motherfuckers above you? And you didn't even agree to do that. When I moved into this motherfucker, there was a quiet girl and a guy up there with cats that made a little bit of noise. Now it's party hardy every fucking night. Yeah, Mom and I were talking about how do I know he's not on the lease? How do I know that shit? How do I know he's not a tenant? Well, the motherfucking property management hasn't had any involvement. Yeah, and the motherfucker's only been here less than 2 weeks. He's not a resident. Let me see that motherfucking lease that I don't even have a copy of. So, once again, how about that shit? How about that shit? The shit that wasn't from us, not from our dog. The shit that's now stepped on. And neither of us stepped on it. And how about that shit? 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 How about that shit? Where is that shit? Where is it? Do you see it? Not that shit. For my dog. Where is it? Where is it? Where could it be? I just don't know. Where could it be? Maybe it's here where I can find it. No, she didn't go there. Maybe she went here. I don't know. Where did she go? I couldn't fucking tell you. Oh, I found one. Okay. Because I can't use the rest of the yard. I gotta use just where it's not grown back. And how about I go ahead and clean up the neighbor's shit? Or whoever's shit it is. While I'm at it, right? How about this shit? You nice, probably 3-bedroom home for your 3 people there. By itself, nice and quiet. Here's our 3-bedroom home. No, it's a 2-bedroom for 3 people. That isn't quiet at all. This is what we were promised. This is what sits in front of me that I deserve. This is what I fucking get. And I looked it up. Opening my security door to tape a note onto my main door is trespassing. That's criminal trespass. So I'm still hearing kind of loudly and loud thumps on my fucking ceiling at 11:30 at night. This is at midnight. So I got creek crack growing above my head, and I got ka-tunk, 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 ka-tunk from the water pipe under my head. And to be quite frank and honest, I can only assume they're up there fucking laughing at me because they're keeping me awake. And now they know it. Dunk, ka-tunk, 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 ka-tunk goes the fucking water pipe now. And it's worse when you first turn the shit on. It's dunk, ka-tunk, 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 motherfucker. What are the other? No, none. Bullshit. Like somebody flicking a fucking pipe over and over again, right under your bed. Fucking hysterically. And hitting the fucking floor. Now it's going on 12:30. Guess I got no choice but to stay up with them until 1 a.m., right? And be woke up at 7 or 8 by a fucking lawnmower or leaf blower or some shit, yeah? Exactly. You know what? What if I got up for work at 5 a.m. or some shit? I mean, this is just fucking cold here because what am I going to do about it? Am I going to wait for 30 days? You know, get some fucking notarized fucking letter certified and send to them, wait for X amount of days and then report their ass to some shit and wait for 30 fucking days and deal with it? Just deal with it. Even for them 30 fucking days. What the fuck is that? Bullshit. This is a parable of that. That is a parable of something else. Something else is a parable of something else. It all equates. You look at the fucking place from the front and you know what's fucked up. All of it. Who should have to live with this shit film for even 30 days? And how about there's no longer some loud ass fucking car alarm going off at all fucking hours when they open the motherfucking door? It's not happening. It has been happening for the longest time. Does that mean it never fucking happened? Yeah, it just never fucking happened. Let's delete the context. That's what they do, you know. That's what we should do, yeah?